Hello everyone, I am a mysterious person who will tell you the mysterious stories that I have heard as well as the stories that you have sent to me. Today I will bring you a story that I have heard, edited to suit the foreign context, increasing the horror and suspense. This story has been changed the names of the characters and locations to create a new atmosphere. Now please listen to the story, The Haunted House number 13 Elm Street. The haunted house at 13 Elm Street is located on a quiet street in the suburbs of New Orleans. Built during the Victorian period, once a luxurious mansion, this house witnessed bustling nights and the joyful laughter of wealthy homeowners. The towering walls, large windows with elaborately carved wooden frames, and large gardens were once the place to hold splendid parties. However, after a series of terrifying events and mysterious tragedies, the house was abandoned, leaving behind dark stories and unsolved mysteries. According to local rumors, the house at 13 Elm Street is not simply an abandoned house. Many people believe that this place is haunted by restless souls, ghosts that cannot be released. No one dares to survive a night in this house without encountering strange and terrifying phenomena. The sighs, eerie laughter, and silently moving shadows have made many people in the area afraid and stay away from this place. There are nights when the moon is full. The silver light of the moon shines through the broken windows, creating ghostly images that make anyone who looks at it shudder. Emma, a young, energetic college graduate, is always curious about ghost stories and unsolved mysteries. She has long jet black hair, bright, determined eyes, and a warm heart. Together with her close friends Jack, Lily, and Mike, they decide to embark on an adventure to explore mysterious places in New Orleans. Jack, a tough and brave friend, is always ready to face any challenge. Lily, with her intelligence and rich historical knowledge, is the one who researches and deciphers mysterious signs. Mike, who brings humor and lightness, helps the group maintain an optimistic spirit even in the most stressful situations. During a conversation at a local coffee shop, Jack proposed the idea of challenging everyone in the group to explore the haunted house at 13 Elm Street. He wants to prove that the rumors about this house are just baseless legends and there is nothing to be afraid of. Jack believes that the truth about this house is not too much and he wants to challenge the group to confirm his point of view. In the spirit of challenge and the desire to find out the truth, Emma decides to accept this challenge, although her heart is still pounding at the thought of facing the unexplainable. That night, the group prepared everything they needed for the exploration: cameras to record everything, powerful flashlights to illuminate the darkness, and essentials like water bottles, bread, warm coats, and a first aid kit. Excitement filled the air as they worked out the details. They decided to stay in the house all night to record any supernatural phenomena and verify the long-standing creepy legends. Emma checked her equipment, Jack prepared himself mentally, Lily researched the history of the house, and Mike brought along spiritual protection items to ward off bad luck. Upon arrival, the house at 13 Elm Street looked eerie and creepy. The whitewashed walls were faded and the pitch-black tiled roof blocked most of the sunlight, the large, rusted, cracked iron gate stood quietly in the middle of the wild garden, creating a feeling of abandonment and coldness. The large old trees surrounded the house, their dry branches falling like skinny hands, touching the black sky, adding to the gloom and mystery of the space. The darkness of the afternoon gradually fell, and the weak street lights could not dispel the shivering feeling when standing in front of the house. The group pushed open the heavy iron door together, entering the house with flashlights shining everywhere. The air inside the house was stuffy. The smell of mold and coldness spread throughout the space. The walls were flaky, covered with green moss and strange rust stains like hands, creating a creepy and mysterious space. The group decided to go straight to the second floor, where it was said to have the most supernatural activities. Every step on the old wooden floor echoed, creating eerie sounds in the quiet space. As they climbed the old wooden stairs, a strange noise came from behind, causing the group to stop in dead silence. The air on the second floor became heavy and stifling, as if an invisible force was pressing down on them. The ceiling chandeliers swayed suddenly, the dim light creating ghostly shadows on the walls. Wong, trying to stay calm, told the group that it was probably just the wind and they should continue their exploration. However, Lily felt a shiver run through her body as she realized that something unusual was happening. As they continued down the long hallway, a small but eerie laughter echoed from a deep corner of the house. Bíản, Kaku of the house. Emma turned on her flashlight and shone it at the end of the hallway, but saw nothing but darkness. The broken mirrors on the walls reflected light in strange ways, making them feel as if they were being watched from all sides. Lily, who was knowledgeable about local history, suggested that this might be a sign of restless spirits trying to communicate with them. Mike, with his humorous personality, tried to lighten the mood by telling a joke, but the eerie laughter, other laughter continued to echo, increasing the tension within the group. Suddenly, the darkness seemed to come to life. An invisible hand gently touched Emma's shoulder, startling her. The giggling grew louder, along with unexplained noise. The group began to panic, trying to find a way out of the hallway, but all efforts were unsuccessful. Strange sounds from all directions seemed to be chasing them, creating a sense of chaos and despair. Jack tried to keep his spirits up, but their flashlight began to flicker, creating strange shadows moving around. Lily began to feel dizzy and short of breath, while Mike trembled with cold and fear. Emma felt everything beneath her feet collapse. She was sucked into an endless void. Her screams echoed in the vast space, with no place to take place. When Emma woke up, she found herself standing in front of the wide open door of the house, but none of the group was to be found. Their belongings were scattered everywhere, like signs of an incomprehensible fight. She called out to her friends, but was met with silence. Emma's heart pounded in her chest. She tried to search for any sign of them, but found nothing but the eerie silence of the haunted house. The local police investigated but found no clues. about the disappearance of the group of friends. The house at 13 Elm Street still stands there, unchanged over time, as a silent witness to unsolved mysteries. Legends about ghosts that never rest in peace continue to be told as a warning to those curious to explore the dark mysteries of this house. All efforts to find the group of friends were in vain, making the locals believe even more in the horror stories about the haunted house at 13 Elm Street. Whenever someone asked about the group of friends, everyone just kept silent and shook their heads, as if they were hiding a secret that could not be revealed. The haunted house at 13 Elm Street still stands there like a haunting curse, waiting for the next soul to step into its world on dark nights when the sky is clear and the moon is sparkling. The house appears in the creepy stories of the locals. The story of the group of friends Emma, Jack, Lily, and Mike is still a valuable lesson about curiosity and danger. Imagine diet in danger when facing the unexplainable. The story ends here. Thank you for listening. If you find it interesting, please click like, share, and subscribe to the channel to develop my channel and motivate me to do the next stories. Goodbye and see you again.